It was a great game. I give Frank and his staff and those kids so much damn credit. That's the team I've seen on film at different times through the year. I mean, honestly, their record, we said it all week, their record was not indicative of who they were as a team. I think that, they're playing with 29. They had 29 guys dressed last week. They had 33 guys dressed this week. I can imagine what practice is like sometimes for them. So we knew we were going to get a great effort from those guys, and they're ultra talented. They really are. They're excellent on offense, and defensively they give you some problems. And as the game kept going, they just kept getting more confident. I give them credit. I thought we would break their back a little bit with some of our when it was 9-5, and then again I think it was 12-9, and you're thinking, all right, we can wear them down, but they didn't quit. And credit goes to them, but. I said to the team afterwards, the one thing we can count on here now is that we got a heart and soul, and I said it last week, like, these guys have so much damn heart, and if we can ever figure out a way to execute with that heart, I think we could be a pretty dangerous lacrosse team, and I'm hoping that on Tuesday night that shows itself.
Can you talk about the game-winning goal? What was the, you had a timeout. What was the call there? Well, Bucknell had a timeout, but either way.
Yeah, actually, we put Tommy Havivian in the game, and we were going to give him the ball because I felt like he was fresh, but then they pulled him off the end line. So we went into a set that was working for us a little bit, it was we opened up the middle of the field, basically, and Dane did a really good job getting to the middle, and they didn't have a slide guy, because we opened it up. We didn't put a guy on the crease. And, honestly, we thought it would be a little bit longer of a possession, but the first dodge was there, and the seas kind of parted, and Dane made a shot. I thought he dodged really well tonight, and that was an example of it right there. He got to the goal and hit his shot.
When you talk about the play that Tolker made to regain possession, because they had the ball, threw it back to the goalie, and he knocked the ball out.
I mean, I thought that all those plays all night went their way, that they not out-hustled us. They just made some really good hustle plays to get some really tough ground balls. Their kid 8 on the wing was excellent. And then those ground balls kind of at the top of the box, they picked up, And I consider what Tolker did there just a hustle play. And I thought the pressure in the corner from, I think maybe X was there and somebody else, helped that play because it made it a tough pass and allowed Henry to get a beat on his man, and he just ran through the kid's chest, which was a really smart lacrosse play instead of going for the ball.
Can you talk about sending the seniors out with a win?
Yeah, it means the world to these guys, to us. I told them how much they know how much they mean to this program, and I thought it was pretty cool to see those guys running on the field with American flags. And I told them, what I said to them before the game, I said, a month from now, they're going to walk on a stage on this field, and they're going to leave here better men because of this institution. And what they were doing tonight was leading a team onto the field, and behind them was a program that is better because of them. And they reset the standard for what's expected. Winning is expected. Excellence is the standard, and that's the only thing that's accepted now in this program and everything that we do. And it's because of those guys who are carrying the American flags out on the field leading our team tonight. So I'm really proud of them.
Next, can you talk about the final game? It's been a long time coming, but can you talk about going out with a win in your possibly last home game?
Yeah, it's greater than me. It always is. I'm just really happy for these guys. These guys have been through a lot. We go through a lot just at this school alone, and we've been through so much together as a unit. So I'm really just so grateful for the opportunity to play another game in the stadium and come out with a win. And an individual standpoint, I played a lot on this field. And unfortunately, not as many wins as I would have liked. But tonight we kind of erased that, and hopefully it's not the last time we get to play here. But if it is, I know this team gave it everything we have, and it's a good way to finish up here.
So you like playing against Bucknell? You had 6 points, I think, last year, and 4 tonight. What's with what? Why do you play so well against them?
I guess I just get lucky. No, the coaches do a great job of putting us in position to be successful. And when we execute at high levels and everyone plays their role, the success shows. And in the first half, first quarter specifically, there are a lot of points that I guess we wish we could have had back. A lot of goals we could have got back. But got to give credit to their defense and their goalie for making some stops. We just got to be better early on. But proud of our team for pushing through, and I appreciate our coaches putting in a spot to be successful.
And what can you say about the job Daly did with 14 saves?
Yeah, Dan played a great game. He's one of the foundation of our team, I'd say. We could always count on him to bail us out when we're not playing as well as we'd like inside, outside. He's really the root of our defense, and we all kind of bond with him. So
can you talk about him making that save in overtime? They win the face-off and they get a shot off, and he makes a big save.
You know, I thought he was great in the first half. I thought in the second half he was a little shaky, but he stepped up when we needed it most. You know, he makes that save on one of their better shooters. You know, the kid had his hands free, he had to step down in between the hashes. You know, 8 times out of 10, that's a goal, you know, and he stepped up and hung in there.
What can you say about Zach? 28 face-offs tonight.
He lost the one in overtime. No, I mean, I'm so proud of this kid, you know. And it's funny to, he knows I love him. It's funny to, I don't want to say funny. It's enjoyable to watch the reaction of our guys when he is successful. You know, we just awarded him a ball because he broke the single season face-off record here, and the sheer enjoyment in the guys' faces was spectacular. And then the first thing he does, and this is just a testament to who he is as a kid, he thanks the other face-off guys for working every single day. He thanks the wing guys for picking up ground balls. He wants none of the credit, you know. He wants none of the credit, and that's just a testament to an elite human being who is, I mean, these guys, these seniors, X in this group, they've raised the standard. This kid's going to bring that standard to another level, you know, and he truly is. He's just a remarkable young man.
So, Zach, I mean, I'm sure you didn't expect to set the single-season school record for face-off wins when you first got here. What can you say about that?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I just wanted to play my role, and I kind of, I don't know, I just went out there and gave it my best. I wanted to send out these seniors right and just, you know, bring Navy lacrosse back. And like kind of like what Coach said, Wes, in the locker room, it's so true. Like the wings, the other face-off guys, like I'm just one guy in this whole thing, and it's a unit. So I think, you know, it's a testament to our whole like unit, our rope unit, and all that stuff. But to be honest, I'm just excited to be here and to just move on into the playoffs and hopefully send these seniors out with a great run.
So you could have a game on Tuesday. How big would that be for Navy?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be great, you know. It'd be great to play here. Would be terrific. To go on the road would be terrific. You know, we're just happy we get a chance to compete and be at our best and play whoever we have to play wherever we play.
Next, can you talk about finishing on a positive note? You had a 2-game losing streak. You didn't want to go into the postseason on a 3-game losing streak. So in that regard, this game was huge.
Yeah, every game is huge, but we just focus on one game at a time. Whether we lose 5 in a row or win 5 in a row, we just put our foot forward and focus on one practice, one day at a time. And you know, we have an opportunity, one more guaranteed game left on Tuesday, so that's where our focus is. We'll recover, get back to work on Sunday, and hopefully fight for more time.